Hi, Geminis. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a general reading. This was a request from one of our channel members. So I'm going to do a spirit-guided message for you, a channeled message for these messages were meant to find you by June 1st. So let's see what Spirit has for you. What do they want you to know? Things to think about, things that may be coming your way, any messages we have for our Gemini Spirit. I am listening for you now. What is it that you want them to be thinking of? What is it that you have for them? Let's see what we have, everybody. I have Forest Secrets. Magic hides in the ordinary, healing, nature, and grounding. So the first thing that's coming into me is these mushrooms growing in this bottle. And it's a feeling of mushrooms can grow anywhere. It's a feeling of don't be surprised that you're growing even when you think you're not. If you're nurturing yourself and you're taking care of yourself and you are doing all the right things, you're still growing. Sometimes we get so consumed with, I feel like I'm not moving forward. I feel like I'm stuck. I feel like I'm in a routine. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You could be pleasantly surprised with what's growing beneath the surface that you might not even be giving yourself credit for, okay? That you are learning or you are moving forward in an area of your life that you needed to do. Sometimes Spirit keeps us at a standstill because we have that healing to do. We might not be in a relationship for a while because you're not ready for a relationship. So it's everything happens for a reason. But right now I feel like you're growing, even when you feel like you're not. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Page of Wands. I have a Two of Wands. I have a Six of Wands. A lot of wand energy. And I have a Ten of Swords. It came into me as an aha moment that as soon as I let something go, as soon as I finally stop doing something, as soon as I stop thinking about something, it was an aha moment of something coming into my life that's better serves me. Whether it's something that you want to be doing with your life, something that connects you to your future or dream, ambition, goal. They're using the word motivation. Okay, maybe you haven't felt motivated recently, almost a second wind energy. Maybe you haven't felt like yourself, or you have been struggling with, I wish I was more motivated. I wish I had more steam. Nothing seems to motivate me. Years ago, I could create something out of nothing, and I just haven't felt that way in a long time. So it's almost like I just took a weight off my shoulder. So maybe there's something that's been taking a priority on your life, that it's just consuming your time. It's just, that's all you can think about. And at the end of the day, you're drained. But it feels like something good is coming, and it's going to be something that you carry with you into the future. So also a feeling of, I feel really proud of myself. Maybe you're going to create something new or start something new, start a business for yourself, write a book, start some kind of journey, buy yourself a house. You know, like it's something that I really want to do. So I'm going to say it's something that you do into the future as well, because he's holding a big crystal ball and I feel like he's looking into the future, like where does this take me, and is this something that I can do for a long time? Maybe it's something that you want to do for yourself. I have a King of Wands and I have a Seven of Wands. Whatever it is, they don't want you to give up on it. It's going to take some effort. It's going to take some you know, like sweat equity. I'm going to say it that way, that you're going to have to put some time and effort into it. It's not going to be handed to you. And I feel like that's okay. You know that, because you just know that it's going to be something that will make you happy. I feel like you just keep asking yourself, I just want to be happy. I just want to do something that I love. I just want to be happy. It has to do with what you really like to do. Okay, it might not have to do with sometimes our work is our job so that we can have a roof over our head, but our passion is our calling or our purpose. So if you feel like you have that, you have a purpose, you have a calling, and you feel like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, even if you start on a smaller scale and you do it part-time, a little bit at a time, Spirit just said, I feel like it's going to fulfill you. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? What does my Gemini need to know? I have success. The path that you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Yeah, there's an incredible sense of sweat equity is how I want to say it. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You are on track. You are on the path to success. And sometimes you just don't see it. You think, I'm just spinning my wheels. Am I getting anywhere? Am I where I'm supposed to be at this stage in my life? But I do feel like you're on the right path. I feel like the effort is there. And I don't want you to give up. It's this perseverance energy with that 7 of Wands. Don't give up. They always say, don't give up until the magic happens. Okay? Because sometimes it's right before the magic happens that people throw in the towel. And it's like if they had just kept going, if they had just hung in there a little bit longer, they would have hit a turning point or a lucky break, or something would have paid off, or a seed that they had planted a long time ago all of a sudden grows. So Spirit's basically saying, don't give up. Like, you're not going to throw in the towel. No. I have a new life. You may get a fresh start or be called to bring in a new perspective. You may also get an offer, some kind of new, something growing. You can see it's a seedling. It's growing out of kind of nothing. So you have something inside of you that you really want to grow. And maybe you haven't had a chance to let it grow. You haven't given it time. You haven't watered it. You haven't fed it. And maybe that's what Spirit wants you to do. Sometimes it's your spiritual awakening. Sometimes it's your spiritual growth. Sometimes it's your emotional growth. Sometimes it's, I want to take better care of my body. I want to exercise. I've got to find time to exercise every day. But it is a feeling of, I want to grow in this area of my life, and I want to be better. I have the future, another crystal ball. Plan for your future while living in the present. You are always supported by Spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. Are they asking you to tap into your psychic abilities, your intuition? Is your intuition coming through? So some of you, many of you are light workers. They're saying your intuitive self. So you know that you have that intuition in you. You have seen examples of it. You have witnessed it. And they're saying your intuitive self, it's almost like your intuitive self is saying, this is what you need to do. But you're not listening to yourself. You need somebody to tell you. So I guess Spirit wants you to listen to yourself. And, it's always easier when somebody tells you what to do. It's you second guess yourself when it's in your head, and you say, oh, this is what I should be doing. And then you twist it around and you turn it upside down, and it doesn't make sense anymore. And then you're confused. But if somebody says, this is what you should do, you go, yeah, that makes sense. That's great. But you're not listening to yourself, or more importantly, you're not listening to your inner voice that's coming through with messages from Spirit telling you what to do. So I guess they want you to listen to your intuitive self, and I feel like you're going to get the answers. Okay, that about this growth in the area of life that we want you to grow. I have a cosmic cycle. The wheels are turning. Good luck, taking risk, another phase, cash flow coming in. Okay. Another phase. I'm going to put it in the category of we do complete a phase that once we've learned the lesson in relationships, in any area of our life, that once we've learned that lesson, we do get picked up and put onto another path to learn the next lesson. So you could be completing some kind of cycle right now without you knowing it. And some kind of door opportunity, an aha moment comes in and you say, you know what, I'm getting too old for this. I want to be over here. And you just kind of make a life choice. That's how it feels. I feel like it could be a phase in your life. It could be a stage in your life that I'm making a choice. Sometimes this is based on our age too, that enough is enough. You know, and ask anybody who's getting close to retirement. Sometimes they retire early, sometimes they retire a little bit later. But when they hit that kind of wall of I'm done, it's Spirit's way of saying you've worked your whole life. You've done that for a reason. You've done what you needed to do. And now we have a new cycle, a new phase for you. So I feel like that's what's happening for some of you. I have domain, the ruler of your empire, your greatness, a position of power, wealth, respect. Also this feeling of building something. I feel like I want to leave a legacy. I feel like I want to leave something behind for my kids, my grandkids. So I feel like this kind of purpose in you that you feel like you want to have a legacy. I have confidence. Walk your talk. Fake it till you make it. Dress up and show up. Okay, if you don't have the answers, it's okay. It's okay to seek the answers. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to follow somebody, like follow behind somebody and learn from them. So there's a sense of, it doesn't mean you're not confident. It doesn't mean you don't have self-esteem. It means that you're smart. You're not going to reinvent the wheel. You're going to learn from somebody who's done it before you. But right now, I like this sense of I want meaningful work. I want to be happy in my work. I want to be content. I want less stress. And so something is going on around you. And I have ascending. You're ascending. You're climbing higher. You're climbing higher spiritually. You know, it's interesting because when we climb higher spiritually, the 3D world isn't as exciting to us anymore. We don't want to chase that carrot. The things that used to be important, a big house, shiny cars, you know, like who cares about jewelry? You know, like those things don't matter at some point when you are awakening and ascending. So some of you start to get confused, like, do I not have interest? Is there something wrong with me? No, it's just that what's more important to you is people's peace of mind and health and how you're helping people. And you want everybody around you to just be, you know, healthier and happier. And it has nothing to do with wealth. It has nothing to do with income. It's your purpose. So there's a sense of finding yourself in this reading. There's a sense of spirit saying, you know, what are you here on earth to do? I have a 6 of Cups. I have a Queen of Swords. I have a 5 of Pentacles. And I have a 5 of Swords. You know, the lessons that you've learned and the knowledge, the school of hard knocks, it's so that you can share those with others. You're a survivor. You survive something, and you're meant to help somebody else survive. So it's, yeah, okay. I had difficult years, and then I got back on my feet, and I'm in a better place. So there's this feeling around you that says, it's like a give back feeling. It's like, I somehow survived it. I somehow got through it. I'm okay. I'm good. And now I just want to give back. And so if you have that kind of energy, then what will happen is spirit will put people in front of you that need you. And you will have the right words to say. You will be compassionate. You will be caring. You will be loving. You will be their lifeline, spirit just said, like at that moment in time. I have a Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're meant to speak your truth. You're meant to share your story, they're saying. So what is your story? You know, we all have something to share. We all have something to teach each other. So you're meant to share your story. I have a 3 of Wands, gorgeous. And I have an Empress. Sharing this love, spreading this love. I think spirit, did I just say love? This is an extra card in this deck, and it's called love. How gorgeous. Thank you, spirit. Sharing this love. They're saying because you were knocked down and you got back up, that's the story. That's what they want you to help somebody else with today. So what did they say? Life choices, listen to your intuitive self. You need to ask your intuitive self, like, where do you want me? Who am I supposed to be helping? What am I supposed to be doing? Let's get an angel number. I have the number 25. I am intelligent. You have great ability to take in and process information of both conscious and subconscious levels. Your curiosity is endless, and your desire to dive deep into a variety of subjects will bring you an immense awareness of the world. I feel like you're able to share this wisdom. Let's say your intelligence is your wisdom, and that there's, you know, a lot of people who need you. There's a lot of people who are walking in your shoes now, and they don't know where to begin. They don't know where to start. They don't know how to get to the other side the way that you did. So again, what will happen is spirit will always put somebody in front of you that you are meant to guide. And if you are being asked to be a spirit guide or use your intuition or tap into your psychic abilities in any way, then spirit will put those people in front of you. And that's how it works. It's as simple, it's not brain surgery. That's how it works. But right now they're saying, share your story. Don't give up until the magic happens. That was big for me. It was a feeling of, don't lose sight of why you're here. Don't lose sight of the big picture. You might be just finishing out a phase, and then the next phase is really what you're meant to be doing here on Earth. So keep that in mind. So let's put this out into the universe. I feel that it's a very spiritual bubble that you're in. And I feel that it's growing, and you might be confused. You might be learning, but that's all part of it. It's not, all the answers don't come to you right at once. I mean, I'm constantly learning. Everybody is. So, you know, it's a journey. So if that's how you're feeling right now, the answers will come. And hopefully you found this message for a reason. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, claim it, own it, it's yours. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, check out my website at kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. Also, check out my other 2 channels, my Pick a Card channel and my Twin Flame No Contact channel. You may be interested in those readings as well. The links are in the description and in the comments. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again in another general reading, love reading, but messages from spirit soon.